Ellie, and Abby. Yeah, we're talking about Last of Us 2. I'm late to the party? Well, get the hell out of here. You might be right, but since I played the game, we're talking about it. Whether you loved it, hated it, or just watched all the cutscenes on YouTube, this game sparked some serious debate on socials. So let's break it down: the good, the bad, and the flat-out controversial. Released in 2020 by Naughty Dog, this sequel to the critically acclaimed The Last of Us picks up 5 years later. You play primarily as Ellie, but also, and here's where things get spicy, as Ronnie Coleman. I mean, as Abby. Yeah, the woman that kills Joel. Yeah, that part. Let's start with the flat-out controversial. In my opinion, this game starts out with a good story punch where Joel explains to Tommy what he had done for Ellie, the event with the fireflies, which, as it should, left Tommy speechless.
Jesus Christ, Joel.
As far as we know, and everybody knows, he doomed humanity. But soon enough, we get punched again with something way more unexpected: Joel's death. Yeah. Now, many were upset, not only that he died, but how he died. From my point of view, I wasn't mad that he died. I expected him to die, even at the first game, but he didn't, so I was like, okay, they're gonna put it in the next game. But not that fast. I wanted to play with him for like an hour or two, and I didn't get to, and that sucks. Maybe that's one of my biggest critiques about the game. And we should also add the fact that they promoted Joel to a very big degree, which is not good. Marketing-wise is good because we all want to play with Joel and Ellie, but at the end of the day, when I open the game and Joel is dead in the first 30 seconds of the game, I'm like, what the hell is going on? And why did they promote him so much? As far as how he died, I do not mind it at all. It's a ruthless, non-forgiving world where things like that happen all the time. And it makes even more sense when you learn about Abby and what Joel did to her. Onto the second bad thing about the game is the story's pacing and structure. At the point of making this video, what is your problem? So at the point of making this video, a friend of mine sent me this, and it's actually incredible that I played this game after so many years and this happens. Experience Ellie's and Abby's journey in a new way with The Last of Us Part 2 Remastered's chronological mode out today. You are chronologically ill, bro. I played the game like a week ago, and now the chronological mode is out. I'm about to freak the fuck out. God damn it. The review is gonna be the same though. Nothing changes, okay? Anyways, that's it from Leo from the future editing this goddamn video. It was meh. The jumping between timelines and key moments, it's not something we haven't seen before, but they didn't nail it. There were many times that I felt uncomfortable, like, okay, so what? And the key points of the story didn't quite land at all. The game was trying to tell us that Abby's like Ellie from a different story, which is pretty cool, and it tried to connect us with her people. But I knew everyone was gonna die, so I couldn't care getting to connect with them. And some of them were pretty good characters, like Owen. I really liked him. And the last thing that I didn't like about the game is the scene where Abby finds Ellie and the others. Because the approach was very aggressive, Ellie should have died like that. Because Abby couldn't care anymore. She lost all of her people, and at the same time, she had control of the situation. So no one can stop her. I don't care anymore. I am mad. I have the gun. I'm about to kill you all. And she killed Jesse. She killed Tommy. And in this specific scenario, Tommy's dead. Jesse's dead. Ellie should have been dead. But for some weird reason, Abby just left. I know that she wanted this endless cycle of killing to end, but the decision didn't match her intent and approach to the situation. The idea of endless cycle ending, I like and understand, but not like this. Maybe Dina could have walked in with a gun to control the situation, and because she was desperate about her child and the future and she was tired, she was screaming, saying enough is enough, and Ellie would say no, she has to die, and she answers you could have been dead, but you're not, so let's just stop. And that's the time that Abby gets to think, because she doesn't have control of the situation. She might be mad, but she doesn't have the gun. She cannot kill anymore. So she could have thought like, well, fuck this shit. I'm out. There's no point anymore. This is just an example of the cycle ending in a logical way that makes sense. I'm not saying it should have been like that. Maybe I should be the director of the next game. And a bonus little critique about the game, which I'm on the fence about if I like it or not, is the scene where Ellie chills at the truck with the baby, and you think the game's about to end. Psych! And it's a pretty cool scene, but it doesn't. She decides to throw it all away to continue this cycle, to lose her lover, her child, their home, to avenge Joel because she's haunted by her memories. Which it doesn't make sense from our point of view, because all the game, Ellie wanted to pull away from Joel for what he did to her. But at the ending scene, you get to understand why she was so obsessed. She wanted to forgive him about the past and get to connect with him as well. And Abby took that from her. And now it makes sense. But in my opinion, it was a little bit late. But it might be my opinion. What do you think about this situation? Let me know in the description down below. But here's the twist, The Last of Us Part 2 isn't a bad game. Far from it, there are things that it absolutely nailed. The visuals and the technical mastery, the game is stunning, facial animations, lighting, environmental detail, they nailed it. Gameplay and stealth mechanics were fluid, the enemy AI is smarter than the first game, it had some issues but it was in general better. Every counter was really nice. The acting was really good. The soundtracks were amazing. More to the specific things I liked about the game was the story and fighting with Abby. I enjoyed it way more than Ellie's. Better fights, better equipment, better scenes at the island. It could have been another game by itself and it would have been great. The connection between Abby and Lev was really nice with some pretty good conversation. The storyline of Lev wasn't pushed at all, it felt natural and it was well put into the game. It also had many hits in terms of story that left me. In the last boss fight, I was running and screaming like a little girl, running for my life. It was so scary. Very good boss fight. And it was thematically good that it was one of the first zombies that were in this world, and they went down to the first hospital, and for so many years they grew, it grew and became that thing. The Last of Us at the end of the day isn't just a game. It's more like a conversation between you and the game, and it dares you to feel uncomfortable in many situations, and dare I say, I felt uncomfortable. Was it brave storytelling, or was it just bad writing hiding behind boldness? In the end, it comes down to what you think and what you like about the game. Do you like catharsis or challenge? Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. Did you love it? Did you hate it? Or did you fall somewhere in between? I really liked the game. I thought it had some issues. And at the end of the day, I think I prefer Last of Us 1 a little bit more. If you enjoy this type of content, let me know in the description down below, because I would love to make more content like this, and I will see you in the next one. Peace out.